It's compelling, it's cutthroat, it's chaotic, it's clever, it's controversy and chaos, baby.
Hello, and welcome to episode 94 of Controversy and Chaos.
Hello, beautiful people.
Sometimes I be wanting to be like, I'm your host, but like, no.
I mean, I was thinking about the other day. I'm like, I feel like we're so like easygoing on this podcast. We just come here and talk our shit like we just talking to each other, but with listeners. And I'm like, damn, do we need to be more structured? Like, okay, in this segment, like, I don't know, like, should we do that? Is that something
I
you guys like? I don't know. I don't think we. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the flow of how we do things, but I'm like, in the podcast world, should we be a little bit more podcastery? I don't know. I'm not a pod professional.
I'm like, I don't be knowing one podcast that is like structured, except my true crime ones. Now, my true crime ones, they be into the business because they got a story to tell. So they be.
No, there are podcasts that have like sections and.
None that I listen to.
Even Poor Minds. You listen to Poor Minds.
Yeah.
They have segments. They just talk so much shit that it goes over your head.
I'm like.
They do it in such a way that it's like you don't think about it. Like they have like their little icebreaker intro, then they have their actual topic, then they get into the bed where they talk about something like sexual or flirty, whatever. They have their drink segment. They have segments. They do. They have segments. There are a couple podcasts that have segments. It's just you don't really, the way they do it, it's not really like talk show host-ish. It flows. So, yeah.
Then I feel like we have a segment sometimes.
Yeah. They just don't have names other than random question of the day.
Yeah, that's just a random question. Sometimes we debrief about a little shit in the beginning, lighten the mood. Random question, topic.
Yeah.
At least that's how I intend for it to go.
I mean, yeah, but I just think that sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I'll be having to turn my brain on and remember this is a podcast. We're not just on FaceTime. You know what I mean?
This is true.
Blurting stuff out. Whatever thoughts I'm having, like, oh girl, did I tell you? Like, girl, this is not the time for that.
Very true.
Yeah.
Can't help it though.
Yeah.
Can't fucking help it. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I can't help it. Okay. Well, this next segment is going to be Sierra's random question.
I hate you. Well. Today's question of the day. Honestly, this is kind of piggybacking off our last episode. If you didn't listen to the episode, go ahead and listen to the episode and then come back. And while we were sitting here talking, I was just thinking to myself, are we actually really this healed, or have we done a good job at learning how to cope? Like, are we truly really this healed?
Are you on my... Did I type this up? This is freaky. I don't like when you do this.
What?
I don't like... Yes, I don't like when you be in my brain. I don't like it. Because it's very creepy. I literally have it written down as a topic for today. Okay, so, well I feel like this topic is
aligned.
Sisters, soul sisters.
Yeah.
Like, you see, that's how it works. It works this way from outfits to everything. Clearly. Yeah. We is connected. But, well, yes, so now random question will be the full topic because Sierra stole my topic.
I'm sorry. Well, I'll give you the floor.
Well, what I actually wrote down was healing versus avoidance. Yeah. What, like, are we really doing it right? Are we really healed? Or are we just like, I don't see it. Hear no bullshit, see no bullshit, speak no bullshit, and I'm good. That's it.
I'm going to be honest. I feel like I'm not all the way healed. I've just learned how, in certain areas of my life, I've just learned how to cope and deal with people and situations. And I feel that way because even if I don't outwardly express it, I still be feeling that bubbling up on the inside. I just choose to have self-control and not to react. And I feel like if I was truly, really healed, it wouldn't affect me in any sort of manner.
See, I feel like that's not always like 100% true. Because I feel like when people say heal, sometimes I think people mean it as, or they take it as like void of emotion. Like nothing bothers me. It's like I'm rubber, you're glue. Everything you say bounces off to me and sticks to you. Like I just be like, just floating around through life. But no, you're human. Shit still affects you. It still pisses you off. But it's like the way that you handle those things. So it's like me, I know I'm a grudge holder. So it's just like, if you piss me off, now I just don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
So now, rather than just like, okay, what was it about this situation? I may not need the relationship. I don't need to reconcile or do anything with you. That part, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with not being involved with you. But the feelings that I feel around it, did I address those feelings?
Right.
And that's, I feel like, is the heal part. You still have to allow yourself to be upset. If something upsets you, you're fucking upset. You're allowed
But
to be upset.
at what point should it not upset you anymore, though? Like, at what point
I think
should a trigger not trigger?
Think depending on what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes people have triggers that I feel like will always be there. I think it's about recognizing when you feel triggered.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it. And not when it's like I'm to my wits end with this. It's like, oh, you hit a nerve and I don't like that. Yeah. The second you feel that, now I have to address it right here. I can't let it grow and fester and let you keep doing it over and over and over again, because now it's building up. Now it's really bubbling up because I'm not saying anything. I'm avoiding saying this because I don't want to either. It's like, I don't even want to have to go there with you. I'm not actually, quite literally, not in the mood to curse nobody out today. Like, I don't want to have to do that.
But I feel like it's such a thin line from picking and choosing your battles versus avoiding situations. I feel like it's such a thin line.
Yeah, because things that you can pick and if you can pick and choose, it's really probably not that serious of a thing. But things that are that serious, and it's like you can determine what's serious to you.
Right.
You might be like Mary J. singing about the chicken. It was serious to you. It was serious business. It wasn't. That shit wasn't fucking funny. I was like, whoa.
I'm sorry, Auntie. That will never not be funny. That was classic. I lived for it.
Yes, but she explained it. She was very upset. So we kicking, and she's like, "This shit's not funny."
I'm sorry. You don't know me in real life.
Like that shit wasn't funny. So it's like, even in situations where it's just like, that shit didn't feel good. Mm-hmm. It's not funny. Like, I feel a way about this. So it's like, you're allowed to feel a way. But the things where it's just like, I still feel a way about this, the disrespect or whatever was too high. It was disrespect. I'm not taking it. I don't like it. So those things are just like, I'm not picking and choosing. I'm not letting you play with me like that. And I feel like everybody has those things where it's like, absolutely not. And you're going to enforce that every single time. Yeah, but if it's something that's just like, it's like certain shit's like, I don't have to deal with this. It's like, okay, once I'm annoyed right now, but once I'm over it, I'm not thinking about this shit no more. Mm-hmm. If that shit takes up space in your mind, you should have addressed it. Those are the things you should not avoid. If it's like, it permeates in your brain, it's like, that shit happened 3 hours ago and I'm still thinking about it. Mm-hmm. That's how you know it's something that you have to speak up and say how you feel about it.
That's fair.
Because every single time you see that person or that type of situation comes up, not only do you have the original feelings from it, now you have this new set on top of that. And it's like, you get into a point where it's like, I just don't want to deal with you at all. I just want to avoid this 1000%. That's not being healed.
And see, I think, can I be honest? I do think that there are some situations that don't require healing, though.
Yeah, 1000%. Some things is just like, we could never come back. This situation happened. It is what it is. It stops right then and there. There is no going forward. However, it's more so about how you deal with it. Mm-hmm. How you're able to move forward. If you can't move forward, and like I said, it don't take up space, it doesn't make you feel any kind of way. It's not one of those things like you get in the shower and be like, you know what? I should have said, I can't believe I didn't say that. I can't believe I didn't bring that shit up. You got to get that out. You have to get that out, because if you don't, and not necessarily to that person though, sometimes you might have to just talk to yourself in the shower. Like, I had to say these words out loud and now I'm cool. I got it off my chest. Or sometimes you might have to talk to Matt and be like,
but I feel like that's my problem.
I got some shit to get off. And I'm going to pretend that you are that person. And now I got to say it to you, because I got to get these feelings up off me.
Well with that. I be needing to get it up off me to that person. Like, I don't know. That's why I'm like, and if I choose not to, that's me picking and choosing my battles, because what is going to now come of this conversation? Now what?
Yeah, but what do you want from the conversation? It's like,
get my shit off.
Then really, if you just want to say it, it's like, I just want to curse you out for the fuck of cursing you out. Sometimes it's okay. You know me. It's like, I love being like 90% healed. Keep a little, I got that shit. I got that shit on me. I got it. Like, it's never far. I can whip it out real quick. I can whip it out real quick. Sometimes you gotta be like, you know what, today I'm gonna use that 10%. I'm using that 10%. Sometimes I'm using my 10% for the plot.
I
Sometimes
guess
I
for
really, you
me,
earned this and I'm going to get this shit off right now.
I guess for me, what it is that like a lot of things, it's like I have so many things to worry about in my day. So it's not really at the forefront of my mind. But when that shit comes up, you're going to think that I've been tussling with this all day, every night. I really haven't. But now that it's in front of me, all those thoughts and feelings will come to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
guess all the suppression that you've done or that I've done around whatever topic, situation, whatever, when it comes to the forefront, it's like, oh yeah, no, you really gonna get all this shit because in my mind I've been coping or avoiding, and now it's time to 1, 2, 3 release them.
Yes. So in those instances, that will be avoidance. That's not necessarily healing in that time because really, like, I could have just addressed it. Use
Mm-hmm.
avoid it and suppress it and focus on other shit because you have to focus on those things. You don't really have a choice not to. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I got to put this on the back burner because I cannot deal with this right now. I got to move this off my plate so I can do all the other things. So it's like, yes, it's not taking up space in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm still able to focus and do all the other things I got to do. It's not crippling me.
Right.
But every time I see you, I be mad. That shit comes right to the top. And it's like, oh, yeah. I didn't forget that I was fucking mad at you. I did not forget.
But you know the
But
crazy thing too that I do is that like that could happen, but then or it could be the polar opposite in the sense of like I don't feel nothing. I don't even care anymore. I
yeah,
feel like that's a very Aries thing of me to do. It's like either I care, like I OD care, or it's like I just don't care at all. It's like I'm over it. I'm done. I don't even want.
yeah.
Don't even bring it up no more. Because what is there left to say?
Yeah. I mean, for me, I've learned that I don't always have to necessarily have a conversation with the other party.
And see, I
I
haven't
don't
gotten there yet.
I don't always have to have a conversation with them because it's just like the way I look at it is like I know what I'm willing to accept and what I'm not going to accept. So
I
I,
guess for me,
that's not
it's
something
one
I
of
need
those.
permission on.
Yeah, but I think for me, it's one of those things where it's like, let there not be any confusion as to why I feel how I feel. I'm going to tell you how I feel. You can do with that what you will, but I don't want there to be any confusion, any false narratives. I mean, people can have whatever false narratives and spin the story whichever way they please to do so. But I'm just saying, you can't say that I've never said whatever it was. That's my thing. And I probably should get out of that because at the end of the day, people are going to perceive and take whatever you say, at, whether it be at face value or whatever. So you can't really, that's kind of out of your control.
Yes, and people are always going to change and manipulate the situations into a way that they're able to cope with it. And some people, it's just like they care how they look to other people. So it's like I need to dress this situation up. I could have been the person that was dead ass wrong, but now I need to dress this situation up to I don't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's like we be going back and forth with other people, expecting them to understand and react the way that we feel like they should. And when they
Mm-hmm.
don't, now I'm spitting mad. And it's just like, okay, I don't need that
Like
actually.
sometimes there
This
really
is how
is no middle ground or
there
solution.
it
It just is what it
exactly.
is.
There's no middle ground, there's no solution. It's like this is how I feel about it. I know that my feelings about this are valid. I'm not looking for an apology. Sometimes you just kind of want to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, but I feel like in those situations where you just want the other person to hear you and to be like, I guess in a sense, validate your feelings. Like you want them to just hear me. I don't need necessarily for you to say, oh, I'm sorry,
Right.
but
Especially if
don't
I know
gaslight
you're
me.
not sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like you could have been wrong. I'm not telling you, you would just be apologizing because my feelings were hurt. Not because you were not sorry for what actually happened. You're not sorry for what you actually did. You're just sorry that my feelings were hurt
Yeah.
about it. And sometimes it's like I can kind of get over or I can process through my feelings by just saying, this is how I feel about it.
And that's
Boom,
one
I'm
thing I
good.
can honestly say. Like for me, I don't apologize. Well, no, let me not say I don't say sorry often because if I say something, I've thought about it and I meant it. I'm not taking it back. I am not the type of person that's going to get into an argument and say some like crazy, hurtful, mean, nasty things that I don't mean. If I said it, I thought about it before I said it. And I probably held some sort of restraint and said, you know what, I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to say it. You know what, fuck it. I'm going to say it. And by that point, I'm not taking it back because I
You meant it.
meant it. I thought about it. This is probably a little calculated. I'm not taking it back. Typically, I
Yeah.
don't. I am not the type of person that typically says things that I don't mean, even in an argument. A lot of self control. So Yeah.
That you do.
If I said it, it is what it is.
That you do. And sometimes it's just like, I said it.
Mm-hmm.
I meant 1000% what I said. Now,
Yeah.
how we proceed forward is
Or not.
that's open. But I meant exactly what I said. And like I said, sometimes it's just like, you meant what you said, you meant what you did. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm just sorry that your feelings were hurt. I'm sorry that it made you cry. I'm sorry that it made you sad. But
even if you say that though, technically that's not an apology. It's not.
I know. So it's kind of just like,
that could come off very condescending. So half the time, I don't even like to say that.
yeah, I don't want an apology. I'm that person. I'm like, I don't want an apology. I don't need you to apologize for my feelings being hurt. I am mature enough right now. I can process my feelings. And why do I feel upset about this? Why does that make me feel sad? What is this? I can address those things. It's like, it's nothing that another person apologizing, because my feelings were still hurt. So it didn't make me not feel that way. Those feelings have already happened. I have already had to work through them, address them, and move on from them.
Yeah, the best thing you could do is change behavior, to be honest.
Exactly. So it's like, either we can have a conversation about whatever took place, and for me, we only having a conversation if there is opportunity to move forward. If there's no opportunity, it's kind of just like, let's just leave it where it is. You're not going anywhere. I know I don't want this relationship. I don't want to be involved with you. There's no way that we could ever go. There's no amends. There's nothing that you could ever do for me to welcome you back into my space. We're done. I don't need to have that. I have what I needed. I have whatever form of closure. I've addressed it. I've dealt with it. It does not live free in my head, and I'm able to move on. When I see you, I don't feel the need like, oh, these feelings have resurfaced and now I'm ready to curse you out. I'm still on 10. Don't feel that. It's like, I can sit right next to you and be fine.
Not having closure. Sometimes closure is not necessary.
Just for wig. It's not necessary.
Even then, they still don't be giving.
It don't be giving scalp. Like, it be giving closure.
Closure never gives scalp. Closure is going to give closure.
It's like, it's giving closure. And that's truly just okay. Like, this notion of like, oh, I need closure. Really? Go process your fucking feelings and deal with your internal shit and be fine. You don't need nobody else to give you permission to move on for something.
Yeah. Unless it's a situation where, like, for example, like a family member who you see often and the feelings are constantly being brought up. And I think sometimes some people are oblivious to their wrongdoing. Like, they know that they did something to upset you, but they might not know exactly what it is, because some people just are not self-aware in that aspect. You know what I mean? And if they are seeking for clarification, whether you choose to rekindle a relationship with them or not, I am always going to be on the side of, yeah, I'll clear some shit up. This is the clarification, and just leave it at that.
Yes.
Especially if the person is like, you know, wherever our relationship goes from here is fine, but I just want to be clear as to where it went wrong, or where I had you fucked up at, or where you had me fucked up at. Yeah, put it on the flow.
Yeah, a lot of times that's just kind of what it is. And, you know, I've dealt with it personally with family, and it's just like, nah, what you did is unforgivable. We could never come back from that. So in those situations, it's like, fine, I can be around you, your family. Other people are going to invite you. I'm really not that person that it's like, it's me or them.
Right.
Because trust me, please always choose them. I don't have no problem not showing up. It's cool for me. I don't have a problem not. If I really felt like that,
I know how to remove myself.
Yes. When it's too much for me, my crew, let's go.
Yeah.
So it's just like, even in that situation, I had a very clear conversation. Like, this is the problem that I have. And like, this is where you had me fucked up. And at this moment is where I'm choosing to leave you. Very clear, very matter of fact. It's not but we can't. Yeah. I don't want an apology. I don't want nothing, because you meant it. Stand on it. This is how I'm taking it. I don't need your apology. If you feel like you want to say you're sorry, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I'm leaving you right where you had me fucked up. And you will never get another opportunity to treat me like a piece of shit ever again. Never again. But this is where I have to leave you. And it's fine. I feel like it's fine to give. I just want to, like you said, I just want to be very clear.
And
so you can hear it from me.
with
and
the
not through other people. This
whole
is it.
closure thing, people think just because they apologize that the person is supposed to just accept the apology and just move forward as if nothing ever happened. And in
No.
certain situations, it's not even, no, it never gave that. You can apologize and move forward. Or move forward this way. In your direction, my direction.
We going separate ways. They're two paths that will
And
never meet
that
again.
doesn't mean, and people sometimes think that just because you remove someone from your life or someone is no longer in your life, family member, friend, significant other, whatever, that you hold some sort of like bitterness or resentment. And it don't really give that. It just gives like, yeah, I'm up off it. I'm off it. Like that, it
Yeah.
really is it. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm not nothing. I saw for what it was, and I made a conscious decision to be like, yeah, no, this ain't for me. So let me exit stage left.
Yes. And
But to
even when
be
those situations,
mean, nasty, you could see the person be like, hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. Like it doesn't, especially when it's family. It's like obviously I
hey, how
know
you
I'm gonna
doing?
have to see you. Hey, how you doing? That's where it stops and starts. That's it.
That's it. That's what I got. And for me, I'm always like kind of very clear about that. Like you know exactly where you stand with me. I am the same person all the time. There's never been a person that I didn't like or I don't fuck with that's like, do she? It's I don't have that. It's very black and white. It's like I fuck with you or I don't, and you know it. If you have to question it, that's just some shit on you because I ain't think about you. If I
And
if I
also,
do not, you 1,000% know exactly that I don't, and you know why I don't. So that's also why I feel like I'm not giving you closure because you really know what this is. But
hmm,
cool,
yeah. And I think
it don't phase
even
me.
with that, I feel like when you're direct like that, like I literally just told you the other day, people think that I'm like so mean. I'm like, I'm not mean. I am not a mean spirited or mean hearted person. Can I be mean? Yes, I can be mean.
You're a
But
human.
naturally,
Everybody can be
it's
mean.
it's not my natural instinct to just be a bitch for no reason. Like that's not who I am. And I
Yeah, it's
also
not your
feel
flow
like,
state.
yeah, it's really not. Like, do I find a little bit of like entertainment in it sometimes? Yeah, sure, why not? But that's not
That's that
my,
Aries shit. That's that Aries shit through and through.
yeah, it
That's
is.
it.
Yeah, it is. But it's not like my go-to, you know? So I feel like even when there's like a mutual party that is like, I guess the middleman, or let's say a cousin or a friend or whatever the case may be, it's like you don't have to pick and choose. You could be cool with that cousin or that friend over there, and you could be cool with me over here. We don't have to intertwine. You don't have to play middleman and try to mend fences and all this other stuff. No, it doesn't have to be all that. You don't have to update me on that person's life. And please, the fuck, I never understand that. Like, why are you telling somebody who I don't even talk to about what I got going on in my life? If they could see it on social media, sure, go ahead, have at it. But if it didn't come from the horse's mouth, I would expect for you to not deliver said, yeah, but you can
You
be friends
know,
with whoever you want to be friends with. You can be cool with whoever you want to be cool with. But as for me and my house, my black ass business, shut it up. Thank you.
like that. Even right there, it's like,
Good, bad, or indifferent. I don't care if I just won. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
look,
Don't
bitch,
share
I
my
could have
good
won the
news.
Nobel Peace Prize. Do not tell them people none of my business, please.
Yeah, don't share my good news. Don't share my bad news either. Don't share no news. Don't bring me up. Cause
But
guess
I don't
what?
understand that. Like, if I don't fuck with somebody, I never think about them. I don't
I'm
even.
not
Oh,
gonna
what are they
ask
up to,
about
or what are
them.
they
I'm not
doing,
doing none
or
of that. I'm not doing none of that. If you bring
it's
them
like,
up to me, you can say and do whatever you want. But I'm never asking you about somebody I don't give a fuck about.
yeah, you know what I mean. Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
nice.
Like, oh, cool, great
Good
for
for them.
them.
Good for them. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I feel like in certain aspects, I feel like you can have a mixture. You can be operate healed when it comes to certain things, and other things be like, oh, I haven't addressed that all the way. I'm not healed
Yeah.
in this category of my life.
Mm-hmm.
This I still got to work on. So I might avoid issues that make me feel like this.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I feel like the difference, clear as day, is really just how much space does it take up in your mind? You're truly over something when it takes up no space. It brings up no feels. It brings it nothing. It's like if I see you, it's like seeing a stranger on the street. I feel nothing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm cool with wherever it is.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. And if you could say that, I don't feel like there's no more for you to do.
There's nothing left. Yeah.
There's nothing left to do. You can't predict or change how other people are going to behave. all that you can do is know what your boundaries are, what you gonna do, what you not gonna do. And when something makes you feel like violated in any kind of way, nope, we're gonna address this right here, right now. If it's a move forwardable a thing, okay, you still know how I felt about it. Now let's move forward.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And sometimes we
Yeah.
don't need to make fetch happen. As somebody who loves to make fetch happen, let it go, sister.
Take that cape off, Eve. I'm trying to rescue everybody. Take it off.
Yeah.
Lay that shit on the floor.
Rescue your damn self.
Hello. What they tell you on the plane? Put your mask on first.
Right.
Put your mask on first. And then worry about everybody else. Save yourself. Save yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this was, I don't know how you be in my mind.
I don't know. It just came to me.
Very weird. There's got to be a study about this, and I need to know about it.
Sure, there is. It's some, what's it called?
Telepathy.
Yeah.
Telepathy, and we ain't twins.
Are we? Maybe in a past life we weren't husband and wife. Maybe we were twins.
I still don't think so. It would be
so.
cool, but no.
Yeah. I think Hunter and Claire is definitely a thing.
Hunter and Claire is definitely a thing.
Yeah.
We're definitely a thing. You need help. You need guidance. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. But yes, this was episode 94. Yes, 94.
94.
This is a good one. I like this one.
Me too. It was really good. Had a nice little flow, structure, if you will.
Segment. There you go.
Segments. One big ass segment, really.
I try so hard. I really do. I really be trying. But yes, thank you guys for listening as always. And we will see y'all in episode 95.
Yeah, that's toodaloo. Okay.